So hello everyone, in this video I am going to share the detailed process on how to get an internship. See, recently I applied for an internship. That internship has so many brilliant minds, but I got the chance to get an internship. It's just because I played some tricks while applying for internship. See, everyone who was conducting an interview is a human being. If you know the human psychology, it's very easy to get an internship. From psychology of best resume to psychology of an internship. And don't worry, I'll share you how to convert your internship into full-time paying job. So I'm going to share the psychology, not the tricks in this video. So without investing 1 second, let's get into the video. So you can apply for an internship without any proper structure, but if you have structure, it creates a major difference. So the first step is skill. 90% of the people don't learn skills. They just apply for internship. So if you are perfect at that skill, then you are ahead of 90%. If you haven't learned skill, then start learning the skill, because skill is the most important thing. Even if you get an internship without any skill, I'm very sure that they'll remove you in just 1 month or 2 months. But the main problem is, even if you have the greatest skill, whenever you apply for internship, they don't even see your skill. Like, they may remove you before attending an interview, before testing your resume. It's very important to have a greater resume. So the question arises, how to create the perfect resume? You should make 2 resumes for ATS and for human beings. The main psychology of human being is they want, they need. But suppose if you are applying for interior designing internship, you should represent all the skills which were needed for the interior designing. Just know the skills which they are required. So just mention them in the resume in the top, and then remaining skills in the second place. And also don't just write about communication skills. Write in detail. That is, I can communicate my ideas. I can give so many ideas to the people. So it's just the psychology of saying the details, because every person is using communication. Every person is saying creative. So you should definitely make them to know, like, in which way you are creative and which way you can communicate with others. And the main thing which you should have in your resume is your passion to get that job, or to get an internship, or to work in that niche. See, I'll share an example. Once Netflix conducted an interview. For that interview, a person created a resume, and resume just blew the entire hiring department of Netflix. That is, he created an resume as like the web series in Netflix. If you have ever seen a documentary in Netflix, there will be chapters. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. So he created his own resume as a Netflix documentary. So he mentioned like Chapter 1, my childhood, Chapter 2, my academics, and Chapter 3, my skill set, and Chapter 4, my experiences. So he mentioned the Netflix interface, and he showed his passion towards doing work in Netflix. No fluff, no bullshit, only straight to the point, like what they need, what you have, that's it. See, there are so many ways to apply for internship. There are Internshala. So Internshala is best way to apply for internship. So if you are working for jobs or something like that, Upwork, Apna, and the best way to apply for internship is, so go to Internshala and find the companies, and then search the same company in the LinkedIn. You will definitely find the co-founder or the founder of that company, and just message them, send your resume. Even if they need, if you have the good skill set, if you have prepared great resume, and if you have used the psychology of human being, then you'll more chances like you get an internship. So there is a cheat sheet that you can follow to get an internship while typing a message, whether on LinkedIn or in mail. So just like, hi respected sir and madam, and then mention like, I was passionate about so and thing. For suppose interior designing, I was passionate about interior designing. I specifically chosen your startup just because I like the way you are dealing with the contracts or something like that. Just praise them what they are doing, and then interview. See, most probably interviews will be like, they'll ask only simple questions, like the basic questions. The main thing they observe is your mindset and your confidence in the interview. If you are attending an interview, make sure that you are very confident, very eager to learn new things. And remember one thing, in interviews, people don't ask you many things. They'll just ask simple question and they'll leave it. It's your responsibility to explain everything in detail. Even if they don't ask, just share them, because people will be like, they want to see more about yourself. When you share more about yourself, then they'll definitely like that. And don't share about your personal story. Always share about the capabilities that you have, how you can help them to grow their company. So because people are very selfish, they need what they want. That's it. You need internship, they need a high qualified worker. That's it. Everyone is selfish in this world. So you should make them like, if it's not you, than nothing. So you should showcase the best version of yourself in an interview. So attend more number of interviews, gain more experience, because you can't get in just one go. If you apply human psychology, you'll definitely get in one go. Interviews are very, very important. So you just need to be confident, and you should be skillful enough to get an internship. That's it. For suppose you got an internship and you are working in that company. So there are three things which help you to convert that internship into a full-time paying job. So first one is passion. See, while you are working, founders or co-founders of the HR department will see you how much passionate, how much dedicated you are in that company, because they need a person who always improve themselves and who always works for the betterment of the company. And the second one is treat it as your own company. For suppose you are a company owner and you have two kind of people. First kind of people is who works just for salary, and the second one person is he treats as his own company and he works for day and night. He works dedicatedly and he don't even care about time. He works just dedicatedly about the company, and he has a good skill set, and whether it can be a 5k job or 10k job, work dedicatedly. Company will don't even leave you. Don't work for the money, either sharing your ideas or something like that. You should always share your own ideas to the founders, because even if you observe that Chrome browser is the greatest idea of Sundar Pichai, and that is where he is the CEO of the Google. Because if you don't share your ideas, companies will see you like just a normal person. So if you wanted to get differentiated by the company, you should share your own ideas and you should help in the growth of the company. So this is the best way that you can get an internship. So this is just a small procedure which can help you to get an internship. So yeah, that's all for this video. Until then, it's your Hemanth Krishna signing off. Bye.